Dunwall that ruling over the meanest street gang Dunwall had seen up to that time. Our operation touched everything from shipping to prostitution. She even had a racket going with the Baker's Guild. A finger in every pie, indeed. I hope she wasn't literally putting fingers in every pie. That's cannibalism. One man, watch Captain Jules Robin. Jules Robin. It's a self-insert. It's from a popular story of crime and daring. I want to say a popular fictional story. Just, I don't know why. Just, part of me is thinking it just the name of the eradication of Black Sally. It's just making, I'm waiting to hear coming this summer. The eradication of Black Sally. Latest thing from DC. Or whatever. Sounds less like one of the history books we've read and more like a fictional thing with Jules Robin inserting himself into it as the gorgeous protagonist. But that's just cynicism. One man, watched Captain Jules Robin, made it his mission to stop her and kept the case going for half a decade. Black Sally met her end when Robin had his men light smoke fires and barrels near the warehouse where she hid out during the day. As she and her gang rushed into the streets, terrified the building was burning, Captain Robin and his top officers threw nets over them and ran them all through with a blade and pistol shot. Well, shit. Empress Jessamine Caldwell. Except from a book on the late Empress. Many of those who lived through her reign will weep until the end of their lives over the pale beauty with piercing eyes, and the foul end she met at the hands of her own twisted servant and protector. In her father's day, the Caldwells were thrust into the limelight despite their distance to the throne, when the former dynasty provided no heirs. A prosperous age followed to the emperor, but his daughter would have different luck. During her short life, political intrigue and minor conflicts created cracks in the empire, undermining unity across the Isles. The rat plague, however, was a terror for which neither Empress Caldwell nor any living being was prepared. That's just outside. If they looked out the window, my whole thing there would have been, spoiled. The jewel box, which is 100, and letter to Dowd. Dowd, I am satisfied. Corvo would have been very useful to me, but your improvisation was exemplary. In taking the fall for the crime simplified matters greatly. I hope you are equally satisfied with the payment. I shall contact you again for additional shortly for additional assignments. HB. And that's the tunnel entrance. I'm gonna go back this way and go inspect this thing. Wait. Here we go. Ooh, instructions from Dowd. The sleep toxins still only to be used on abductee targets and on bounties which we need alive. Don't waste them trying to avoid collateral casualties. Oh. Okay. Suppose they are expensive if you don't know who to buy them from. Also, I swear that was another intimate one. There's a way down here that requires Dowd's key. Oh, wrong one. It's another tunnel entrance. Gateward tunnel. Staying Dowd's base. Gateward tunnel. It's two points to the tunnel. Let's go this way. Anything here? No. I figured the other way would just bring you out up there somewhere. Okay, we have to get through the quarantine wall and out of the flooded district. Let's go back to Dowd's base for a moment and actually do that. Go out the other way. I'm curious to see where it would lead us. Judging from the fact there is a spin-off Dishonored game coming out centered on Dowd and another character, it seems the canon thing is that Dowd lived. That Corvo spared Dowd. So, that's just a thing of note. Nearly missed a ton of goblins back this way. Okay, there's nothing else here. Part of me wonders if there's any bone charms hidden and stuff. And maybe because of that not appearing on the map. Or appearing on the screen. You know, Dowd has just locked everything basically. No one can have loot but him. Greedy bastard. Let us see. Where am I meant to go now? I wish I'd kind of gone this way first, because now I have no idea what way I am meant to go. Apparently the tunnel entrance is over here somewhere. Ah, doy. Down here. Then over here? Nope, can't go that way. What way are you meant to go? Or was it couldn't be the way I was way I went, because you know the marker was pointing elsewhere. So I have no idea what's going on. Weird. I'm just getting puzzled by this now. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna go double back and go out the other way. Sooner I get off the screen, the better, because I did leave a few whalers behind. I just guessing from them being left behind, there's there's not a we never leave a man behind policy with Dowd's group. But anyway, yeah, basically don't want the rats getting at them. Would mess with my chaos. So now we're in one of the places where the bodies were dumped. And here is a charm. Unnerving target 5. Okay, there's a rune up there. That's it, apparently. And sorry, it wasn't unnerving 5, it was unnerving target 2. Lovely. Also the bones here.
Must be in a basement.
There's no hospital, I told you that. I think they round people up because they're secure.
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people. Ah!
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time. A fresh start.
It's like a whale rib cage, but made of bars.
Goodbye, my boy. Strange. You don't look ill. You're not a victim, not a guard. A spirit from the void, maybe. Another wagon comes every few minutes. How many do you think have died? They say a third of the city. I wouldn't have believed it, but I saw the mound of corpses myself. They dropped us in it. I don't blame them. I know why they do it. But I only wanted to die at home.
Wish you could find out his name. He's very well dressed. Surprising that he's here. Then again, anyone with a hint of plague is tossed in, aren't they? Probably a class, regardless of class. Yeah, it's rather creepy. It's like a rib cage, but just made of bone. It's not bone. That'd be, well, it'd still be weird jutting out of the ground, but made of metal. Fag. Come on, up you go. So there's an elixir and some other stuff. There's some copper wire. And now back to having a ton of places to explore. Nope. Nah, wanted this. Okay. There's a Weeper above us. Some stuff there. Then we can...
Get back. What the hell are you? Are you some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy? Can't be. Doctor, maybe? Just kidding. Assassin, maybe. Passing through, huh? Hoping to catch a ride on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying. And they fall and break their necks. But that won't stop you. You're almost there. It's pretty easy to get to the rooftops from here. You'll see the way.
Thank you. Don't mind me just reading the book for a moment. Spirit of the Deep. Excerpt from a larger work of fiction. Spirit of the Deep, Siren of the Dreams. I'm thinking back to, I actually remember the other guard thing. Maybe I was being a little, maybe I was wrong. Because the game is pretty good about telling you what's a work of fiction, what isn't. I'm just thinking, like, in some stories there is... unreliable narrators, that kind of thing. So I was thinking maybe, how accurate that story was, kind of thing. But the game, like, here outright explicitly says, work of fiction. So maybe the other thing was actually accurate to what happened. Who bloody well knows? Who bloody well knows? Well, presumably the devs of the game, but, yeah. Presumably. Spirit of the Deep, Siren of the Dreams. I walked for hours along the coast, leaving Dunwell behind me, until the laments of the waves drowned all other feeling. I wept, knowing you would not come to me, my love. You rule my dreams, where I behold with senses I do not possess in waking life, the dark splendor of your home in the deep. There the ocean rests on your back like a sleeping child on his father's shoulders. In these sleepless nights of despair, you appear to me not as the mighty Leviathan, but as a young man, with eyes as black as the void. The Outsider.
What do you want from me? To rob me?
Dear Alpha, we don't care if you're sick. Please come home. We'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister tells me you're planning on hiding in the Fodder district. Do you want to die alone there? Please don't do this to us. Please. I love you, Alpha. I wonder if we've seen her before.
For a quick roll in the mud? To rescue me?
No, I just wanted to read the lore.
I came here all on my own, and I'm staying right here.
Oh, it's jammed.
It's better out there? I hate to break it to you, but this is it. This is Dunwall. What you see right here. Flooded district, estate district, anywhere else. It's all gonna be the same soon.
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping that's not true, considering we are going to get sequels. It'd be weird to just play the entire thing mindlessly as a Weeper. Probably should pop this back up. Okay. You know what? Let's not continue going up this way. Ow. Took a slight bit of damage. You know, for a random character we run into, she certainly got a fair few lines. She got a little parting one there as we left. Well, as we plonked off the ground. No, that's just food of hers. We'll leave that. Up. Okay. There's some extra coinage. Ooh, and here's some extra stuff. Here's another body, though nothing on it. I wonder, I can't remember, can we kill Weepers and not raise chaos? I don't remember. That's why I try and just knock them out. Though then again, I then proceed to leave them for the rats, so it doesn't really help me, does it? Let's listen.
Although I don't see what took so long. It's the live ones crawling up out of the canal. Every 10 minutes, I'm gutting another one. How many times have I specified that only cadavers take the long drop? It's why you get a weapon. So what is going on up at the tower? Now they're saying the Lord Regent started the plague himself. I don't understand it either. It looks like a whole other group's in charge. Doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking healthy? A few of them make it back up, and then we've got 10 times the mess. Could be. Between killing Weepers and finishing the barricade. How should I know? Am I supposed to kill everyone I ever see down here? I'm just passing this on from the stilt walkers. Go pass it to the men on the plague wagons. It's their job to gut these bastards before they throw them down here. We got another whale oil tank on its way. When the lights come on again, it'll be your job to spot any Weepers.
You think that helps? Now I can stare old ladies in the eye before I cut them down. Why do you think no one lasts on this job?
I'm heading back to civilization. What's left of it. Keep your head and you'll be on the stilts in no time.
I'll do my best. Put in a good word for me, would you?
I need to hide. Just wanted to listen to that conversation. It could be illuminative. I need to get up and away from the stilt walker. Don't like them. Okay. That was for a while. I need to get back up here and see if there's anything up here. Ow. Didn't mean to hit off the lines. Shite. I want some of that food now. And here. There's some stuff over here. So much light around here. Fucking nuisance is stout. He's leaving. If we leave him go, then one less person to deal with. Oh, I missed something. Apparently just 3 coins. How much do I have now in that case? X powers. Don't have enough to upgrade this. I've only 3 runes. That's weird, that's gone down. I thought it cost 8. No, that was Ben Time. That was Ben Time. I have nearly 8 grand. Not bad. There's someone. Turn to tower. We'll save over this.
Can't stand this waiting. The plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now. We just need to get on top of it and ride out of here. Okay, great, smart guy. And what do we do when we hit the wall of light on what?
Okay, I don't think these are friendly.
Worry about that when we get there. I don't hear you. That's because you've got fat. Those tall boys are just waiting.